Hello everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I have yet another thrift haul for you, and I also have an update for you on the fundraising jewelry sale that was held last Thursday on my channel. Wanted to thank everyone who was able to participate, and a big thank you to all of those who were able to purchase from that fundraising sale. And that money is going, as many of you know, to my friends Steve and Heidi over at the Weathered Fence Post. So grand total for last Thursday's sale was $176. On the first sale, we made $168, then $201, and finally $176 for a grand total of $545. So job well done, everyone. And I really hope that you enjoy all of the goodies that you got. Now, there are some things that did not sell. So if you have the time and the desire, go ahead back and watch those three sales. I did not show things repeatedly. So if you see something in that first sale that didn't sell, I still have it. You see something in the second sale that didn't sell, still have it. And the third sale. The only two pieces I did show in that third sale that ended up not selling and sold after that were two pins. So we did sell all of the pins that night. So thank you again, everybody, for supporting Steve and Heidi in this horrible time that they are going through. But on the lighter side, I want to share with you some things that I have picked up thrifting all over the place in Raleigh. I'm going to get to, oh, there's Diesel. He's got to have his say. I'm going to start with this piece down here because it's very heavy and you're not going to believe what I paid for this. This is an old vintage mirror. Oh, there it is. And, oh, can you see in the reflection on the mirror, that cabinet? I got that. I forgot to show that to you. I got that for, I think, $40 at an online auction. So I am putting all of my corning in there and my Pyrex and that sort of stuff. And then my brother's flag is at the top of it. So $40 on that. And can you believe I only spent $275 on that mirror? Unbelievable. Sorry about that. I took a couple of seconds to try and calm Diesel down. So great price on that mirror. Great price on it. The other thing, now you have to tell me if I spent too much on this or not. That is CC. Diesel, what is your problem? Go eat your supper. Come on, nobody is trying to eat your dinner. Go eat supper now. Oh my goodness. Is this rolling cart? It's collapsible. Right now it is collapsed, but it does pull out and it's got wheels on it. Oh, they don't turn 360, but that's fine. Telescoping handle. I paid $35 for this. And this was marked at retails that it was not going on sale. And I thought that would be a really great thing to have when I go out to flea markets and when I go to like community yard sales where you're going from house to house to house. So I got that for myself. What do you think? $35. Not too bad, right? I hope so. Another couple of big things that I have. This, I ended up spending with tax $7.84 on this table. And it is metal and like a pressed wood, I would say. Not sure what's supposed to go down there. Maybe bottles of wine. It needs a good cleaning, but I like the weathered top on it here. That's going to go up into my booth. Again, just a little over $7 I paid for that. And then another thing that I picked up for my garden, I think I ended up paying about $10 for this. They took the tag off of it, so I'm having to guess. But it's this candle stand for 4 candles. I love the leaf design on it. It's rusted already, which is just perfect. I think I'm going to remove those stakes and use it to kind of wall off one of the rooms that I'm going to do in the garden, and then put potted plants on top of the candle holders. So $10 wasn't too bad for that. I don't think I've shown you this before. If I have, you'll have to forgive me. This metal rooster. And you know what? I don't remember where I got this. He's been sitting around, or she, is that a chicken? I can't tell the difference, on my dinette table. And like I said, I can't remember if I showed you her, him, or not, but there we are. Oh, this was at Linens and Things for $20 at one point. Oh, rooster. Okay. Sorry. Yep, that is a rooster. That's what they marked it on the bottom. This I don't think I have shown you before. This is like ceramic, I think. I paid $2 for this. This was a candle holder. Originally cost $16. This is going into my fairy garden as a gazebo. I think it's going to be a perfect little gazebo out there in the fairy garden. So that's going outside. And then I have a collection of this ironstone. It is by Johnson Brothers and it's called Snow White Regency. I have several cups and saucers, the creamer, the sugar, the teapot. And when I came across these dishes, I decided to go ahead and pick them up for that set. And I ended up getting 3 of the dishes for there's only 2 of them. 2 of the dishes for $1.25 a piece. I really thought there were 3 of them, but I guess just 2. Let's see what else we have. Picked up this piece of pottery. I have looked this up, and I'll look it up again before I publish this video and put some information down below. This is that's actually S-A, and I can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try it. But really pretty piece of pottery, and seems to be kind of collectible. So we'll see how that does up in the booth. And a couple more things to share with you. Oops, am I stuck? Yes, I am. Oh, come on. There we are. Okay. These were free outside of the little thrift store that's by my house. I thought I would pick them up. If I don't use them in the fairy garden, then I can use them for my Christmas village come December. Funny story on these baskets. I don't know what they charged me, and there's no price tag on them, but I thought they were really cool looking. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, they all nest inside of each other. I thought they were really cute. Somebody would enjoy them. When we got outside, I went with my friend Rhonda that day that I picked these up, and she was a little hesitant to tell me she actually donated these to the thrift store. She said, next time before I donate anything, you're going to have to go through it and see if there's anything that you want. So yes, Rhonda, I will take you up on that offer. That was so funny that she had donated these, and I turned around and bought them because I thought they were pretty cool. And I think she said she got them at a thrift store. This I got for myself at that little thrift store by my house. This really pretty pin. Now, as you can see, one of these little balls is missing from down here. However, I'm just going to remove this one, and then you'll never know it was supposed to have it. I like that. I like pins that have movement to them. And for the outside, this is either going to go downstairs in the garden, or I'll keep this upstairs on the deck and put a faux plant in it. It's actually 2 pieces. So first there was this like brass wire piece, kind of like a basket maybe, $2 on that, and then $3 on this planter. And you can see it does have some gold in it. So I thought it fit pretty well inside there. I think that looks kind of neat. I like how you can see through these little holes, and you can see the gold on that white pot inside of it. So I like that a lot. Found this faux pot for $1.99. Really good deal. There are 3 faux cacti. Is that the plural, I think? In here. good thing about this, I don't think I'm going to keep it the way that it is. I think I'm going to pull these individual ones out and put them into smaller pots like this one. That would be a really big cactus for such a little pot, but you've got the idea. A couple more things to show you. This is going to be a project for propagation. I'm going to make this into a propagation station. It is this piece here, this turquoise piece, which I'm going to spray paint, I believe is for knives, forks, spoons when you're, having a family gathering or something like that. But then I also bought these little glasses. Pink was 50% off the day I bought them. So these just ended up being 50 cents a piece. But I got 3 matching glasses that I'll be able to fill up with water and use to propagate more plants for out of my garden. They fit very nicely. See that? Right inside of there. And that, don't you think that's going to make a cute little propagation station? Got one little piece right here I just have to glue down. Not a big deal. Then the last thing, I believe from today's haul, yes, that I have to show you is this pet booster seat. Ow, what just fell off? Oh, okay. It's a pet booster seat. It is by, who is that? Bergen Nest. It needs to be vacuumed out a little bit. There's some pet hair in it. I didn't get this for Diesel. He already has one, but I got this to see if I could sell this on Facebook Marketplace. It's nice and sturdy, and it straps around the back of the seat, and then you can adjust the height so you can put your dog up a little bit higher so they can see out the window because they love doing that. But that's what I'm going to end up doing with that. Nope, not my booth or not to keep. I'm going to try that on Facebook Marketplace. That's everything. Let me see. I have to think of my favorite. My favorite's going to be a combination, and it's the planter. Oh, look out there, Cece. And then this gold piece. I really love. Oh, Cece's going into that. Do you like that, girl? Are we going to have to end up keeping that? Yeah, she likes the pet taxi or the pet booster seat. This is going to be my favorite. Like I said, I really like how the gold sneaks out between this ribbing, I'm just going to call it on here, and the white. I think that's going to look really pretty with a faux plant in it. So my favorite is actually 2 pieces combined to make one. So, I always ask you to leave a comment down below and let everybody know what your favorite find or favorite finds were from today's haul. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to please leave me a thumbs up and share it with folks that you know enjoy thrift hauls. And if you enjoy them yourself and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And until next time, everybody, you know exactly what to do. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye. Thank you, Cece.